Hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to give you a quick tour of Aspen Discovery. Aspen Discovery was built to maximize patron usage of all library materials. It's a way to integrate your ILS with all e-content providers, genealogy, archival, databases, making it really easy for patrons to use Aspen and discover what's available in your collection. Aspen is completely customizable for your library and even your libraries if you're part of a consortium, bringing your branding in to highlight all of the information that you have in your collection. We'll start on this main page. This is what we call our browse categories. Browse categories are a great way for you to highlight curated collections in your library. As you can see on this main page, we have a couple categories at the top that range from available ebooks and audiobooks to movies, and then customized lists for summer and gardening. These lists can even have subcategories, which again allows your staff members to curate those lists even a little further. We've seen in our library partners that this is a great way to drive circulation and boost what your patrons explore in your collection. Now let's take a peek at one of the highlights of Aspen Discovery. That's the grouping together of all formats that are available for a title. That way I don't have to wade through multiple results in the collection. I can look at the title. Let's take, for example, People We Meet on Vacation, and I can see all formats that are available. This will show me the book, e-audio, ebook, large print, and it brings that real-time availability in right from your e-content providers. So if you get titles from Cloud Library or Overdrive or Hoopla or Access 360, you'll be able to see those results right within the system. I can take it a step further and view the edition information or jump directly into that title. Once I'm in there, I can then see some more detailed information, showing me what list it appears on. I can see it's on the New York Times bestseller. And as I scroll down, I can even see a short description and other titles that are available just like this. If your library subscribes to Novelist Select, patrons will even be able to see similar titles, similar authors, giving your user easy access to explore more titles in your collection. This will take us right out to that available copy of that ebook. Now, let's talk a little bit more about searching and how that works in your system. So when the user first comes to the Aspen Discovery interface and they're beginning the process, they can come in and you'll notice it will give them a drop-down with predictive text, and then they can come over here and perform a keyword, title, author, subject, and they can even take it a step further and decide where they want to search. Catalog, articles, databases, lists, websites, history and archive, genealogy records, or even combined results, giving them access again to maximize all the usage of that library material. Now, as we come back and look at our results, you'll notice on the left-hand side, we have facets. This is what is going to help your patron narrow down the type of item that they're looking for. And then across the top, they'll even get visual aspects. So if they're just looking for an ebook, they can narrow down that way. As I scroll through, your patron will see things such as placards. You can see here there's a little advertisement that shows them how to start gardening with the Master Gardener program that's in cooperation with the library. These placards are a great way for you to highlight events or things that may be happening in your library that you don't have a traditional MARC record for. These can be customized by staff and triggered by words that will populate in search results. Now, as I scroll down through my results, you'll see I have e-magazine results that tie in, and then I'll even have an Explore More section. These can link me directly out to, let's say, my website. So if I am indexing my website, I can see that information right away within those search results. I can see access to archival information, and this will take me out where I can see that image and metadata attached to that image. And then I can even see things like digital magazines and journals that I have available through outside subscriptions. Now, let's talk a little bit about title searching. When the user comes in, we saw that predictive text in the initial one where it'll drop down and give us that example. And let's say we misspell it. I accidentally put 3 T's in there instead of 2. What Aspen Discovery will do for us is it will show results for the correct display. And you'll notice right underneath, I can see search instead for, and then the Harry Potter with the 3 T's. So it is going to give them those spelling suggestions just like they would see in Google. Now, as I scroll through, the user will be able to see that information for that particular title or series that they searched for. And in this case, we can see that Harry Potter series, all formats that are available, and I can even link right into the series information. That is going to take me through where I can see those titles step by step from book 1 all the way down to book 7. And again, this is an excellent opportunity for your user to explore more what's available for that particular series information. If they want to explore the author, they can even dig a little deeper. That will take them in where they'll get a brief highlight from Wikipedia of that particular author's entry, and they can even browse similar authors over here on the left. Now, let's sign in real quick as a patron and take a look at what our account looks like. This will show the user a quick snapshot of what they have checked out in the system. So here you can see I have 4 checked out titles, 3 that are overdue, some holds, and 2 that are ready for pickup. I even get a quick browse of recommended titles that I can explore. In their account information, they'll be able to see their checked out titles, including physical materials that they have checked out, along with anything that they have checked out from those e-content providers. This will allow them to read right away. They can check or renew items out and back in, and they also have a great way to explore other titles in the collection. They'll see that across the board for their holds as well, so they can see their physical material, anything that's ready for pickup, things that are still pending down below, where they can cancel a hold, and even explore other options while they wait. Now, as far as administration of their account, there are options to opt into reading history. They can pay fines and fees online with integration for several e-commerce third parties like PayPal. And there's even a materials request, which allows them to submit a purchase suggestion. Along with some social features, you will see options for your patrons to rate titles. As they rate titles, they will get recommendations that, again, lets them explore new titles in that collection. Now, as far as account management goes, they'll have access to a digital library card, contact information, messaging settings, and even the option for linked accounts, which allows them to link other members of their family or people that they care for, that they can see that information in the system. Aspen has a great feature called lists, which allows your users to create lists in the collection where they can add multiple titles or just add one by one, whether it's the next DIY project they're getting ready to complete, or they're working on a project with a student and they want to keep track of all of that information in the system. Aspen provides opportunities for them to email it to themselves or a friend, print it off, or even generate citations. Aspen Discovery is part of a growing open source community where new functionality is released monthly. To learn more about what Aspen Discovery has to offer, contact us at Bywater Solutions. Thank you.